We can also apply the idea of simulation to contemporary art, as discussed by Baudrillard. He shared his dislike for the postmodern architecture of the Beaubourg Center in Paris. According to Baudrillard's work, the Beaubourg effect, he criticized it as a monument that indulges in mass simulations, a cultural energy devouring black hole where all content materialize, absorb, and vanish. Beaubourg is like a massive simulator of culture, a place where institutionalized culture is consumed, emphasizing the concept of hyperreality. Hyperreality goes beyond reality itself. It is a simulated reality that appears more real than reality. But why does art, which is already real, need a museum building like Beaubourg, which itself is a work of art, to exhibit other artworks? Beaubourg is so extravagant, so excessive that it overshadows art it is meant to showcase. In the postmodern world, art has undergone a transformation. Initially, it was present everywhere, created by anyone with something to express and the means to do so. However, it has become institutionalized, confined to specific locations. Today we have art production confined within boxes. If it's displayed in a museum, it is considered art. If not, it is not recognized as such. Beaubourg, in a way, has created a simulation where art takes a backseat. People visit Beaubourg with the expectation of seeing art, not expecting to encounter rubbish. Unfortunately, there are exhibitions that display perplexing pieces, like scraps of cloth hanging on walls. You can't help but wonder, what is this? It looks as if someone wiped their behind with the sheet and hung it up. In that case, one could argue that Amber Heard defecating on Johnny Depp's bed could be considered art. There are individuals fascinated by this display, pondering, what is the meaning behind it? In truth, it means nothing. It is the work of mediocre artists who manage to secure exhibition. Some may find my statement extreme, but it is essential to acknowledge the existence of such occurrences. The shitty art actually exists. In May 1961, Piero Manzoni produced 90 cans of artist feces. The exact number of cans sold during Manzoni's lifetime remains uncertain, but a receipt from 23rd of August 1962 confirms that Manzoni sold one can to Alberto Lucia in exchange for 30 grams of 18-karat gold. Though you realize the absurdity of this situation, as we explore Baudrillard's notion of simulation, what captures our interest is not the direct experience of art itself. Rather, we are intrigued by the simulation of art, an alternative reality of art that eludes easy understanding. If, like many, you struggle to comprehend contemporary art, such as vomit stains or feminist staining sheets with menstrual blood and labeling it as feminist art, you might question if it still qualifies as art. However, the truth is, if you no longer understand it, it's because it is no longer art. It has become a simulation of art. What you witness is art within the matrix, art in the virtual realm. This trivial and meaningless distraction pulls you away from what truly matters. They numb your perception, preventing you from seeing reality, a concept depicted in the movie Matrix, particularly in the scene with the woman in the red dress.